Greetings, SneakerTube.tv, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, the whole nine. Um, it's your man Air Jordan 14 back with the latest edition of the ongoing collection video series here, where show all my collection bit by bit, at least the part that's here with me. And today we're up to volume 9, so if you're watching, you already know probably what those are. So, let's jump right into it. They're right over my shoulder. So, alright, hopefully you can see them. And let's jump right in here with today's shoe, the Air Jordan 9. And, of course, heck, I don't have to give a big history lesson on the 9, so I'm not. So let's just jump right into it. Let's get started with these first ones. First of all, let me say these are not fake. These were actually some white and black retros from 2001 that I had customized, and then I started hooping in them, as you can see. But again, I know it's crazy that people, actually use these for what used to be their intended purpose. I know, but yeah, I had the black part re-dyed professionally, and rocked them for a while, and then decided to, go ahead and start to play in them. So I did, and I did literally till the soles fell off. Don't know if I'm gonna have these swapped or whatever. I haven't decided yet, but I'll hang on to them as I contemplate my next move with these in the meantime. So they're still a part of the family, so decided to hold them anyway. Next, got some OG 9s from 93. The white and black. And I got these several years ago and got a couple good wears out of them. I was still kind of new in the sneaker game, and the object of crumbling and cracking never occurred to me. So as I was wearing them, that's what happened. Okay? And it really surprised me because I really am a fan of the 9. And yeah, the shoe just let go on me while I was walking out of class. So otherwise, the uppers are still in pretty good shape. That leather feels, just really smooth and soft. May try to do a sole swap on these because that leather is just in too good of shape to let go. You got the 23 on the back there. Gosh, here's the bottom. OG 9. Alright. Then we got the low 2004. 2004? I'm sorry, 2002. I didn't start wearing them until 2004. Let's see, all white, of course. This rand, you have a white patent leather rand right here going around the shoe here. You've got the metallic silver 23 on the back. You see you've got your, let me hold it up. Of course, your chrome eyelets there. And after all these years, the Jumpman is still perfectly intact in the insole. Here's your bottom, even 9 years later. Still pretty fresh. Got retro olive 9s. These are from, you know what, I always forget the year. 2001. These are still DS. Have not broken them. I've only even put them on my foot one time. And that I was gonna un-DS them and couldn't do it. I punked out. So they're still DS. Thankfully, these have not made an appearance since 2001 and when they first were released. But I think these are an underrated, slept-on shoe. It's a really nice shoe. It's just nice. Got that on the back there. I don't know if I showed that. Here's the bottom. totally dead stock. Olive 9s. Okay. We got the gray and French blue 9s from, oh, let's look at the year, 2002. One of my favorite colorways of the 9s of the retro series. See, there's the bottom with your French blue Jumpman. There's the back with the French blue Jumpman and the Jumpman there. You got the French blue eyelets. Gray rand going around the shoe. Really like this shoe. I don't know if you can't tell, but the Jumpman is still on the insole of these as well. And then on the upper, you've got a really nice tumbled leather there. Okay. Back. Right. And here, got the Citrus 9s from 2010. You know, God, this leather is stiff. Stiff leather, you know, there's this. Here's your, let me turn it upside down. Your bottom. With your, of course, your Citrus Jumpman, you know, the white outsole. Yeah, I think overall, it's a nice, you know, colorway. There's your Citrus Air Jordan there. It's just that the leather is so god-awful on these. It kind of just takes away from otherwise what's not a bad-looking shoe at all. But this was the first pair of 9s I probably bought in 8 or 9 years. And I just got them a really good deal on them, so I decided to pull the trigger on those. I didn't get any of the other retro 9s from last year because, you know, the leather, it was just too bad. Though I wouldn't mind a pair of black and white 9s to actually ball in. I want to try that. And last but certainly not least are the white and blacks from 2001. First time that these were retro. And as you can see, I've worn these quite a few times over past 10 years. Really like these. Let's see the bottom, because I do wear my shoes. I need to clean them actually. But even after 10 years, they don't look too bad, I don't think. But if you happen to have a pair of these, the originals, just compare the leather on these to that of the 2010 version, and you'll see a big time difference. But overall, a very, very, very nice shoe. From a quality standpoint, fairly well done, and a classic indeed. And of course, you can't tell, I use different insoles on these, but on the originals, the Jumpman, of course, is still intact. Oops. I can get that. Oh. Okay. So, sorry about that. So, that wraps up, just gotta wait so you can get one last look at them. So that wraps up this video. Look at my 9s here. Check back for volume 10 as we go through all of my collection here. And of course, also be sure to check back from the performance reviews and everything. A couple things. A couple sneakers lined up that I'd like to do, so I'll be bringing those to you fairly soon. Appreciate everybody again who's been watching the videos, you know, making the comments. I do appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Everyone else, feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. You can post the videos where, you know, on your Facebook or your blog, your MySpace, or, you know, whatever. Just appreciate that. And just going to go ahead and close the lid on this review. Again, appreciate everyone watching. Much blessings and positivity to everybody in 2011. And I will catch you all later.